Welcome back to the channel, you guys. I'm finally back on the V4R. I honestly miss riding this bike a lot. The last time I rode it was when we met up with Tanner Fox. If you guys did not check out that video, we had a lot of fun in that video. A lot of flybys and stuff like that. His crazy 1100 horsepower Lamborghini. Yeah, that was a fun day, so make sure to go check that video out if you haven't. For today's video, I get asked all the time, how do I keep my bikes clean? So we're gonna go over like a couple things that are important, and I'm doing one of those things right now. If you guys don't know where I'm going to B7 Customs. This is the shop where I host all my events, I think, besides one. Yeah, most of the events that I've hosted, this is where I host them. They do wraps, they do PPF, all that type of stuff, and that's exactly what we're doing to this bike today. We're doing PPF, which is pretty much a clear protective film for the bike, which protects it from rock chips, getting dirty, and all types of stuff. This V4R SP just got done with a PPF, which I'll explain more about that in a sec. So we're doing pretty much what he's doing.
This one's stealth and this is gloss. Look how the wing became gloss again.
Yeah, I like that. I might do my wings too, but definitely the front.
Look at where you did it all the way inside too.
That doesn't need to be done yet for mine.
Did these?
Oh, that's nice. That'll be smart. But the mud guard too, right? Yeah, because look at my mud guard. It's all like chipped with rocks and stuff like that. And pretty much.
All this.
Yeah.
All this comes out.
That looks really clean.
All these air bubbles come out.
Yeah, with like some heat, right?
Yeah, they need to be in the sun.
That looks really good too. I don't know, if I do the wings, I have to do both because I can't do one of them. So I'll see. But for now, just the front face. I like the gloss look better, but I already did like a theme where I did a bunch of like kind of satin finish. Because this is satin, this. So I have like the middle of the bike all satin. So I kind of... Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually dope. I would keep that. I wouldn't even change it.
But yeah, so what we're doing is pretty much covering this with a clear film, just like this bike. Mine is going to be glossy, it's not going to be satin because I have a glossy front, not a satin front. But you guys can see all of it is going to get cleaned up more when it's in the sun. But you guys can see how like there's a slight line here, and that's where the film sits. And pretty much what it does, it's like a thick layer of clear that protects it from rock chips. I already have a few rock chips that I actually Sharpied in, because when you get a rock chip on carbon fiber, it's white and it's super noticeable, just like this right here. But like I had bigger ones over here, so I just put like a dot of Sharpie here and there just to kind of like cover it up a little bit, but you know, so you can't tell from far. But yeah, when we're doing the clear brow right now, it's gonna protect the bike pretty much. And usually, preferably, you should do like the entire front just to protect it from everything. B7 Customs. I might, if in the future, if I take these off, I'll do the tank too. All right, we'll get started, and I'll update you guys when it's done or throughout the process. All right, we just finished. We took some videos and all. You guys can see it's all like protected. There's still bubbles and all that, which are gonna be here for a while. Like it has to sit under the sun for it to kind of like get cleaned out, but already looks much better. We let it sit in the sun for a little bit and it looks much cleaner. The SP also got it done. He did the wings, all this stuff too. So it's all nice and protected from the rocks. Shout out to the boys. Yeah, shout out to the boys at B7 Customs. Hit them up on Instagram. I'll put the link to their Instagram. Hit them up if you ever want wraps or like PPF protection or any of that stuff. This stuff is amazing, especially for bikes if you have a nice bike or if you have carbon or for anything. Oh, that's dope. There's a V4 coming in tomorrow that's going to get wrapped in this Nardo gray color. That's going to look sick. I'll probably film it because I'll film a video tomorrow. So I'll probably film that too. that'll look really cool. So yeah, if you guys are in Orange County, California, hit him up and follow him on Instagram if you guys want to see these bikes and all that work they do. All right, time to get going before it gets too dark. It's already getting dark and chilly. Hopefully you'll get one soon.
If I can find one, yo, if anybody's selling one, let me know.
There you go. If anyone's selling V4 SP, let B7 Customs know. I feel so much better now that the front face is protected. I was always worried taking it to canyons and places like when I went with Tanner and the front face got destroyed with rock chips. That was stressful. That bike looks really nice. The satin black is so clean. I'm like more of a fan of glossy, but the glossy to me looks like more like high-end or premium, but the satin looks way cleaner, you know what I mean? It's all like preference. They both look amazing, but I don't know, I like when the lights reflect off my bike. It shines and pops more. That's why I went with the glossy carbon. Yeah, the topic of this video is pretty much talking about like how I keep my bikes clean and all that. So you guys saw the most important thing, which I've done on my issue, not my entire issue, but the tank on the issue is also PPF'd. You know, you want to protect it because that film is going to protect it from scratching, from rock chips, from pretty much everything, you know, and it's way more, it keeps it more shiny too at the same time. So yeah, you want to like keep your bike as protected as possible. Look at the beautiful sunset with these two beautiful bikes. You want your bike to be as protected as much as you can. You also, like what I do to keep my bikes clean is that I have like a kind of like a light detail solution that I just like spray on like a microfiber rug and just wipe the bike almost like after every ride if I'm going, especially if I go through like bugs or something like that. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is that you don't want whatever you go through when you're riding to dry on your bike, you know what I mean? You want it to get that off your bike as fast as possible to not damage the paint or anything else. And also I would like try my best to avoid riding behind people directly. That's why you guys see usually if we go to the can or anything like that, I'm never like directly behind someone. Even if we're like, I usually like give them a little bit more room, or I'm riding kind of like staggered so they don't kick as many rock chips and stuff like that on my bike. But now, even then, I would feel much better about it because at least I have the PPF on the bike. So yeah, I just wanted to share these like few tips because I get asked all the time, how do I keep my bikes clean? And it's simply, I stay on top of, you know, keeping the bike clean. I'm also a little OCD, that's why I try, like, even if I don't try to keep the bike clean, like, unnaturally, I'm like, oh man, there's like a little scuff there or a little some dirt, and I just end up like cleaning it regardless. It just makes me feel good when my bikes are looking good, you know, especially when you have like nice bikes, you want to take care of them. So cold right now. Global warming, boys. This weather has been bipolar and crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like short video. And also, by the way, I'm filming this video, I'm about to post it in literally a few hours. I'm gonna go home later tonight. I'm gonna edit it and post it same day, so you guys are getting everything live. My life is extremely busy, and I'm trying my best to like stay up with the content. I haven't missed a week without posting at least 4 times. I post 4 to 5 times, mainly 4 times now a week, and I try my best to stay on top of it for you boys and girls. There's, I think, like 5 to 10% female audience. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Peace out and ride safe.